Sagittarius, welcome. Hi, my name is Flo, and I am going to be doing a tarot spread for the month of January for you. This is for any Sagittarians with the sun, moon, and rising. It is a general reading, so just be aware that it's not going to resonate with everyone, because this is a group reading. If you would like something a bit more personalized, you can book a personalized reading with me. And because it's a general reading, it's just going to be the most important points that universe has for you. It's not going to hit on all points. All right. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and yeah, let's get started. Enough talking, right? Let's get on with this reading. Let me just adjust. There we are. Let's get on with your reading. All right, Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Actually, my ascendant is Sagittarius. You got two cards. Two cards that you ended the year with. 2020. We're in a new decade now. So we did end a massive cycle. And it's looking like you're quite stressed out. You're really trying to leave a situation that really wasn't good for you, or you didn't feel that it was good for you. But you're unable to. And this is causing quite a bit of stress for you. You know, there you are. That's you. You've come out. Your guardian, actually it was this way. Your guardian angels are here keeping an eye on you. You didn't have that balance. Right. Few things. And what comes to mind, actually, because you've got two cards that's come out as self. You know, it's almost looking like you had a bit of a move, or you were looking further. For a few things. Okay, so number one, you had a bit of a move, and maybe you had a falling out with someone really quite important in your life, and things hadn't really gone to plan, causing these sleepless nights. And the reason why I think it's a move, because you've got two very, very strong travel cards. So it's looking like you were traveling, either traveling or moving. And, you know, you had a bit of a falling out with somebody. Or at least things weren't really quite settled with somebody quite important in your life. You were really trying to get a little bit of balance back, but it didn't really seem to pan out. So coming into this new year, that's the energy. It's almost like you were hoping for a bright new beginning, but it hasn't really worked out that way. So, you know, if it's not moving, it could also be some sort of project that you were working on that you really set your sights on. Maybe you were really working on it really hard last year and it just hasn't worked out. And as a result, it's really affected your personal relationships, like your close relationships outside of work. Yeah. It's almost like you were trying to leave a situation that really wasn't giving you that fulfillment anymore, but it's not happening. It's not happening. It's wherever you moved on to, everything seems to be following you, or you just haven't been able to leave it completely for whatever reason. And that's your biggest problem this month, is going to find your joy and what gives your spirit fulfillment. Because obviously whatever you're leaving behind is just wasn't giving you that fulfillment. It could have been a relationship. Ooh, too many cards. Oh, too much information there for you, Saggy. Okay. Well, on a positive note, by the end of the month, or maybe it's already happened, you've allowed it to end. This important relationship or union, or, you know, you've allowed yourself to move and move. Even though it's painful, you've allowed it. I'm almost looking at this as physically you've allowed to move on, but emotionally there's still a problem. You know, it's like your heart is still clinging on to certain things, but physically you've moved on. You've allowed this thing to end. Because it looks like your material world is starting to benefit from it. It's like things are beginning to take shape. But it's something that you would still have to put work into, because this is just the beginning stages. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Let's get a card from the Wild Unknown deck, and this is for your overall energy for the month. Does that want to come out? No. Oop. Way too many cards. Too many. I just need one. I just need one. I won't take it if it's too many, because it won't make sense and it becomes a little bit difficult to read it. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. One card, please. There we are. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you've got the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and all of them are reversed with the reversed Chariot, which is telling me there's a ton of travel, or you have been doing a ton of traveling. Tons of traveling, but nothing has seemed to have gone your way. Likely because it's almost like your goals, like the whole point of you doing this, they're not aligned. It's almost like your head and heart are doing two different things. Let's just say your heart feels one thing and you would love to do something, what your heart says, but your head is rationalizing everything, and it's making you do another. Because, you know, we're taught in this world that mind over matter. You need to listen to your mind and be rational, and don't listen to your heart, because that's all fluffy stuff, isn't it? The problem with that is that when you don't listen to your heart, and when your head and heart are not aligned, it's never going to be a good choice, and you're never going to be happy, because it's almost like you're making these choices for other people instead of yourself. It could be a Pisces a Cancer you're dealing with, because the Chariot is a sign of Cancer. And even with the physical move going to plan and actually you going through with it, but the heart isn't there. And maybe this is you as well, this relationship with yourself and not really listening to your heart. And therefore there's a falling out with that. The thing is, you're always going to be a little bit unbalanced. You've got your sign has showed up, but it's reversed. That means there's no balance there. You got the Chariot reversed, which is also kind of like you're going off in different directions, and it's not really aligned with who you are and what you want. It's a little bit aimless. No, I don't want to say aimless, but it's almost like you're not going to get, you're going to have a lot of trouble achieving your goals when you're not aligned in this way. Now I'm going to be selecting a card from the Return of Spirit deck by Shirley Harnish. I absolutely love it because she's an amazing artist and her words are so, they always ring true no matter what comes out. So this is your advice card for the month of January. Just need one card, please. There we are. Assistance. There was another sign that got this card as well. And it's about asking for assistance and when you need it. And it's looking like you've tried to do this on your own, but it doesn't seem to be working. I'm just gonna open up the book and see. Assistance. We all need a little help at one point or another in our lives. Rest assured, help is on the way for you. There is a huge inpouring of divine and angelic assistance coming to you now. This card appears for you today to let you know that your need for help has been acknowledged. Whether you've directly asked for it or not, the universe is stepping forward on your behalf. So it's almost like on a subconscious level, you kind of had a little bit of a cry for help, and the universe knows this. We can also experience a sudden shift in circumstances which occurs for no logical reason. This can happen to certain individuals who may be having difficulty with. Either something energetically shifts them, or we suddenly understand how we are able to deal with that person. No matter how it happens, it is spirit working in your life. So let this be a fair warning. Help is coming. So when the help comes, and this could be in the form of friends, this can be in the form of some sort of divine guidance, family, just don't refuse it. Accept it, because that's why it's being sent for you, because you have been asking for it. Okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe so it may circulate for other people. You can also follow me on social media. I'm really strong on Instagram, where you can follow me and see my daily tarot pulls. You don't have to wait for the next month to see what the cards have to say for you. And all my information is down below if you want to book a reading. So again, thank you. I'll see you again and see you in February. Much love.